If your clothes have started coming out of the wash smelling faintly musty, even right after a full cycle, or if you've caught a sour smell drifting out of your washing machine when you open the lid, the problem isn't your detergent, and it's not your clothes. It's your washing machine itself, quietly growing mold and bacteria inside parts you can't even see. And the appliance industry has known about this problem for years, while selling you expensive cleaning cycles and specialty cleaning tablets that cost far more than they need to for a job a $4 box of powder can handle just as well, sitting in your laundry room right now.
Here's what almost nobody realizes about how a washing machine actually works against itself over time. Every single wash cycle leaves behind a thin film of detergent residue, fabric softener buildup, and trapped moisture in places water doesn't fully drain from, especially the rubber door seal on front-loading machines and the detergent dispenser drawer on nearly every machine, top-load or front-load. That combination of leftover residue and trapped moisture creates the exact environment mold and bacteria thrive in: dark, damp, and full of organic material to feed on. Over months of regular use, that buildup compounds, and eventually you start smelling it, either directly from the machine or transferred onto your freshly washed clothes, even though you just ran a full cycle with detergent. Front-load machines in particular are more prone to this than older top-load designs, mainly because their sealed, energy-efficient design uses less water and traps more residual moisture around that rubber door gasket, which is exactly why so many newer, more efficient machines develop that musty smell faster than the older models people grew up with. The $4 fix is the same powder a lot of people already have under their sink for other cleaning tasks: sodium percarbonate, sometimes sold as an oxygen-based stain remover or oxygen bleach alternative. If that sounds familiar, it's because it's a genuinely versatile compound, and washing machine manufacturers selling $40 washing machine cleaner tablets have very little reason to point out that the same active ingredient in their expensive tablets is sitting in a plain box for a fraction of the price. Let me explain why this actually works, because understanding the mechanism is what makes this different from just running an empty hot cycle and hoping for the best, which barely scratches the surface of the actual buildup. Sodium percarbonate breaks down in hot water into hydrogen peroxide and soda ash, the same reaction that makes it effective on fabric stains. That released oxygen doesn't just clean surface grime, it actively breaks down mold, bacteria, and biofilm, the slimy layer of buildup that forms in damp, enclosed spaces like your washing machine's door seal, drum, and internal hoses. The soda ash component simultaneously helps dissolve mineral deposits and lingering detergent residue that a normal wash cycle never fully flushes out, since your regular wash cycles are designed to clean clothes, not the machine cleaning them. Now here's exactly how to run this cleaning treatment at home, step by step, so your machine actually gets fully clean, instead of just temporarily smelling better for a few days. Start with your washing machine completely empty. No clothes, no towels, nothing inside. Add half a cup of sodium percarbonate powder directly into the drum for a top-load machine or into the detergent dispenser drawer for a front-load machine, which allows it to flow through the same pathways that regular detergent does during a cycle, hitting all the same buildup-prone areas along the way. Set your machine to the hottest water setting available and select the longest cycle option your machine offers, ideally one with an extended soak or a sanitized setting if your machine has one built in. Hot water is essential here, since sodium percarbonate needs heat to fully activate and start breaking down into its active cleaning components, the same way it does when used for laundry stains. If your machine has an adjustable spin speed setting for this particular cycle, keep it on a normal or high setting, so the agitation itself helps physically dislodge loosened buildup from the drum walls, not just relying on the chemical reaction alone. Run the complete cycle from start to finish without pausing or interrupting it partway through. While that cycle runs, take a few minutes to address the door seal directly, since it's the single biggest source of hidden mold buildup on front-load machines, and a normal cycle doesn't always fully reach every fold and crevice in that rubber gasket. Pull back the folds of the rubber seal and wipe them down with a cloth dipped in a small amount of the same sodium percarbonate mixed with warm water, getting into the creases where black mold spots most commonly hide and where they're easiest to miss during a quick glance. Once the main cycle finishes, run a second empty rinse cycle on hot water with nothing added, simply to flush out any remaining residue and confirm the drum and dispenser are completely clear before you wash actual clothes in the machine again. After this deep treatment, leave the washing machine door open for a few hours, or ideally overnight, to let the drum and door seal fully air dry. This single habit, leaving the door cracked open after every load rather than closing it immediately, is one of the biggest factors in how fast mold and mildew buildup returns in the first place, since a closed, damp machine is essentially a sealed environment built for mold to thrive in. For ongoing maintenance, run this same treatment, minus the manual door seal wipe down, once a month to keep buildup from ever reaching the point of noticeable odor again. If you live in a particularly humid climate, or you do a lot of laundry weekly with a large household, consider running it every 2 to 3 weeks instead, since more frequent use means more residue accumulating between treatments. A few things worth knowing before you start. Never combine this treatment with bleach or any bleach-based cleaner in the same cycle, since mixing sodium percarbonate with chlorine bleach can create a chemical reaction that produces harmful fumes, and the two work through different mechanisms that don't need to be combined anyway. If your machine has a dedicated self-clean or a fresh cycle already built in, this treatment complements it rather than replacing it, giving you a more thorough clean than either running the built-in cycle alone or skipping a dedicated appliance cleaner tablet designed specifically for that cycle. And if your washing machine has a removable detergent dispenser tray, pull it out entirely every couple of months and give it a separate soak in warm water and a spoonful of the same powder, since that tray accumulates its own layer of gunk that a standard machine cycle often doesn't fully reach or flush out on its own. It's worth paying attention to a few other spots most people never think to check. The exterior dial and control panel area, particularly on top-load machines, tends to collect a sticky film from detergent residue and hands touching it while wet. And a quick wipe with the same diluted powder mixture keeps that area from becoming its own small source of grime over time. The drain hose and drain pump filter, found behind a small access panel on the front of many front-load machines, is another spot worth checking every few months, since coins, lint, and small debris collect there and can trap moisture and residue in a spot that never sees direct water flow during a normal cycle. Clearing that filter isn't strictly part of the sodium percarbonate treatment, but doing it around the same time as your monthly deep clean keeps the entire system working the way it should, rather than just addressing the parts you can immediately smell or see. If you're dealing with a machine that's gone a long time, possibly years, without ever being deep cleaned, don't be surprised if the first treatment doesn't fully resolve every trace of odor. Heavily built-up mold and mineral deposits sometimes need 2 or 3 consecutive monthly treatments before the smell is completely gone for good, since years of buildup doesn't fully release in a single hour-long cycle, no matter how hot the water is. Stick with the monthly routine for the first few months, and you'll notice the smell fading progressively with each treatment until it disappears entirely. Now, think about what this actually replaces in terms of ongoing cost. Brand name washing machine cleaning tablets, sold specifically for this purpose, run anywhere from $12 to $25 for a box that typically only contains 4 to 6 individual treatments, working out to roughly $3 to $5 per single use. Compare that to a $4 box of sodium percarbonate that provides well over a dozen treatments at the half-cup amount this method calls for, and you're looking at a fraction of the cost per treatment, while getting a comparable, sometimes more thorough result, especially when you add in the manual door seal attention most tablet products don't address at all, since they're designed purely for the drum cycle itself. Over the course of a year, running this treatment monthly instead of buying branded tablets can easily save $50 or more. And that's before factoring in the extended lifespan you get from a machine that isn't running for years with hidden mold and mineral buildup slowly working against its internal components and seals. This is the same pattern that shows up over and over across household appliances. A machine that's marketed as needing a specific branded cleaning product turns out to respond just as well, sometimes better, to a plain, inexpensive compound that happens to share the exact same active ingredient, just without the packaging, the brand name, and the markup that comes with both. Appliance and cleaning companies have very little reason to tell you that a $4 box handles what they're charging 5 times as much for, especially when an appliance that smells fine and works fine doesn't send you back to buy their specialty product every few weeks. So the next time you catch that faint, sour smell coming from your washing machine, or your clothes start coming out less fresh than they should, despite a full detergent cycle, skip the expensive specialty tablets. Half a cup of sodium percarbonate, the hottest cycle your machine offers, a quick wipe of the door seal, and a machine that finally, genuinely cleans itself the way it's supposed to, for a fraction of what the industry wants you paying for it.